There's a reason I've put on a jacket, and that's because I'm going to talk about the big man, Sachin Tendulkar, great man, great cricketer. But why am I standing next to him? Because across the world they're starting to ask, can Alastair Cook go past Tendulkar? They've asked it of Ponting, they asked it of Callis. I personally thought that maybe Graham Smith was in with a chance, but he ended his career very early. But can Alastair Cook go past? The numbers are in Cook's favour. The numbers tell a story, and the numbers leave you tantalising. They leave you waiting for a little bit more. So what are the numbers saying? After 136 test matches each, there's just 39 runs that separate the two players. But look at the averages. Cook 47, Tendulkar 55. What is it telling you? Straight away, you don't need to do much arithmetic. It's that Cook plays many more innings than Tendulkar did. The one thing in Cook's favour, Cook is 31 years, getting on to 32. Tendulkar is a little past 34. There's a 2.5-year advantage that Cook has over Tendulkar. Now, if he goes at the current rate, which is unlikely to happen because you do tend to taper off as you come to the end, but if he does go at the current rate, Cook is looking at another 50 test matches. Now in India, depending on which season it is, 50 test matches could either take you 7-8 years or they could take you 3 or 4. But with England, there's a fair pattern there. They plan their test matches very well. 12-13 test matches a year. We're looking at Cook playing 4.5 years more cricket at this rate. That's entirely possible. Now what could go against Cook? He hasn't had a major injury. One of Tendulkar's great qualities, among his many great qualities, was the fact that he had so many injuries as he came towards the end of his career, but each time he came out of that, and that requires great resilience and character. Cook hasn't done that yet. Somewhere down the line, if Cook does have an injury, it'll test his ability to come out of that. So that's one thing I'm looking forward to. The second, Asian batsmen tend to play on much longer. Azharuddin played on for a while, Yunus and Misbah played on for a while, Rahul Dravid played well into his late 30s, Tendulkar was nudging 40 as well as Misbah is. Will England allow Cook to play that long? Will Cook have the hunger to play on that long? Actually, he's already talking about the fact that the addition to the family is tugging at his heart. Now, all these don't get reflected in numbers, but they get reflected in longevity as well. So if Cook can put all that aside and single-mindedly say, this is where I'm headed, I think he's got a chance. But you know what, as you come to the tail end of your career, a lot of things happen, but here's something to watch out for. Will Cook go past Tendulkar? Maybe, maybe not. Will Cook acquire the aura of Tendulkar? No.